Nah, this stays at home though. I'm not gonna bring this to work because that wouldn't look right, I guess.
Accept me for who I am. I don't even gotta pretend. Accept me for who I am. Accept me for who I am. Accept me for who I am. I don't even gotta pretend. I'm done playing these damn games. I'm done playing these damn games.
She don't be making mistakes. I be catching her. So her all that animosity and shit that she keep putting in the air and stuff, then trying to tell me I'm always snapping on people. No, that's false. No, I don't snap on people. I don't go in there doing that. I tell her, no, I make peace. That's what I'm doing. I've been creating peace. So all that negative energy that she's bringing in there and trying to manipulate it, no, that's going to stop. All that negative shit she's saying about, her personal life, all of that. No, she's bringing all of that in there and then playing games saying she want to take her belt off and beat somebody. Y'all act like my kids in here. No, we ain't your kids. Respect us. Stop talking to us like that. That shit is crazy. I'm telling you. But to get sent home 2 days in a row, man, and I came in on my off day to make up my time, and she still sends me home early, it's not funny. Somebody gonna have to do something about that. It's not funny. It's not fair. It isn't funny at all. So, she could keep being a bully if she wants to, but that shit is going to catch up to her. Because it ain't funny at all. It ain't.
To a breaking story we have been following the last few hours out of East Point, where police say an employee stabbing her own manager to death. This all happening inside a McDonald's on 9 Mile.
There was some sort of verbal altercation between this manager and an employee who, incidentally, the daughter says they were friends, that they were friendly. The employee goes home, according to police, gets a knife, comes back, stabs the manager. We've learned her name is Jennifer Harris, 39 years old. 6 children, a single mom, working here for 15 years, stabs her to death. And then somebody in the drive-thru, this is happening in the area of where the employees are working in the drive-thru section of the fast food restaurant. Somebody going through the drive-thru, a CPL holder, sees everything happen. He shoots his gun in the air to try to stop everything. Unfortunately, he is not successful in doing so. But as the suspect is running out of the McDonald's, the police say that the man with the gun actually ran after her and held her at gunpoint until police arrived.
Out of East Point, where police say an employee stabbing her own manager to death. This all happening inside a McDonald's on 9 Mile.
I got sent home early yesterday. I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This isn't funny.
Multiple stab wounds. We did talk to an employee. Here's what she had to say about this horrible tragedy.
She left for 5 minutes. She came back with a mask on her face. And the only thing I seen was her hands. That's how I knew it was her. And she started stabbing her, and I ran for help and basically asking everybody like help or whatever. I tried to stop her. It was no stopping her. She stabbed her everywhere.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we got to talk about Jennifer Harris, a 39-year-old woman who's been working at McDonald's for over 15 years. 6 children, was fatally stabbed to death by this freaking lunatic. Absolutely unhinged wannabe rapper, emo girl. I don't know what the hell type of character this girl is, but we gotta talk about this story, guys. Now, you guys know this story has probably been trending all over the place, but you guys know that I can't tell a story without getting all of the facts and evidence first. So I don't even know where to begin. This lady was basically upset because she was sent home by her manager. And I'm not really sure why you're upset about that, because if you are a hard worker, if you work every single day, hey, look, I'm dancing out that place, okay? But not only that, but the thing is, you hop on TikTok and now it sounds like premeditated murder. That's what it sounds like to me, ladies and gentlemen. You hopped on TikTok and say, oh, something's going to happen to her. She isn't fair. We're not your kids. Newsflash, you can leave. I don't understand. Why do black people do this shit? Why do you have to get violent? Why do you have to get all aggressive and mean? Why can't you just leave? Even when it come to relationships in the black community, y'all do everything except leave, men and women. Y'all want to do everything under the sun besides leaving the terrible situation that you're in now. If you are not a capitalist, lady, then maybe working isn't for you. Maybe you want to go do something else. Maybe you want to go be on Section 8. I wouldn't prefer you to do it. But if you're not a capitalist, then why are you working? I don't understand people like this. This is America, dude. You don't have to work this job. You complaining on the internet, sitting up here acting like that's going to help your case is wild to me. And that's another problem with black people. They don't cherish life at all. Why are you people just killing like this is a GTA game? This is getting ridiculous, guys. And so this happened at East Point 9 Mile. I'm guessing that's Detroit. Yeah, predominantly black people that are in these inner cities, they tend to be violent. I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but this is the truth. Statistics show this. Okay? So I don't know. Well, we know why she did it, because basically she was unsatisfied with her job. But here's the thing. You can always find another job, lady. Now you got these 6 kids with no mom or dad, because I believe they said she was a single mom. Another problem in the black community, but that's another topic. You just left these kids with no mom. She was working for McDonald's for 15 years. That's a problem. What's up with these young, lazy ass Gen Zers? If she can suck it up and work at McDonald's for 15 years and support her 6 kids, why the hell can't you do it? Why the hell can everybody else just magically do all these hard ass jobs that people on the internet complain is so tough? I don't get it. I work a hard ass job. A lot of people say, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do this job. It's because I'm not lazy. I can do this job because I'm not lazy as hell. You feel what I'm saying? And we just got to call a spade a spade. Majority of black people in America, I'm not going to say are lazy, but they have no ambition. So not really sure why she felt the need to stab this woman to death. The lady said she was stabbed multiple times, and thank God for the employee who spotted her and her hands, because if she didn't see her hands, we probably wouldn't even have known who've done this. So shout out to the employee. She sounded like she was a very, very great friend. And, you know, I'm just glad that we have great witnesses out there, like the guy that held her at gunpoint when she tried to run away. The dude shot in the air because he tried to stop the altercation. That didn't work. So I'm guessing after she did what she did, she tried to flee the scene. And dude like, nah, buckaroo, you got to stop right there. You're a murderer and you need to go to jail. So we got to clap it up for the citizens, man. This was basically a citizen's arrest, ladies and gentlemen. And I just thank God that it's still good black people out here. I thank Christ. Because all of this, no snitching. Like, if you guys would have went with that, I would have been really, really pissed. I honestly would have disowned you guys. I'm not even gonna cap, but all of that no snitching rule and stuff, that didn't apply in this story. So I thank you guys very, very much. Black people are really starting to wake up, you know. And last thing I'm gonna say about this story, guys, is black Americans need to really start controlling their emotions, man. Because the Africans in Africa aren't helping our case when it comes to just, oh, it's genetics for black people. I know you guys seen the Nick Fuentes and Candace Owens debate. Now, Nick was making this argument that black people, or Africa, whatever the hell you want to call it, they have a lower IQ because of their DNA, and white people just, you know, have a better IQ just off. Now, look, statistics show that white people did create, majority modern day inventions. So I can't be mad about that, because that's kind of a fact. But, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that when you are raised around all type of degeneracy, and when you're raised around a bunch of hate and chaos and poverty, that tends to affect how you live and or how you see things. That's just my opinion, okay? Because you see a lot of white folks that live in these poor neighborhoods, But then they want to say, oh, those are the lower class whites. Okay, so you would have to admit that there are upper class blacks. So is it class? Is it race? Is it culture? Like, you got to help me understand, guys. But I do know for a fact that we praise killing each other in the black community. And I just did a video on that as well. And it needs to stop. It really needs to stop. This shit isn't cool. And you actually got people defending this girl on the internet. I might have to go live and do that one. But you got these damn liberals talking, oh, well, she stabbed her. But why? What you mean, why? That's not an excuse for you to stab someone unless you are in fear of your life. So I'm not understanding why she stabbed her matters. This woman is dead with multiple stab wounds with 6 kids that she got to leave behind because this lady want to be an entitled jackass. Want to be rapper, emo girl. Like, this lady is weird. So that's all I got to say, man. And if you guys want more videos like this, you guys already know what to do. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what's really up with this? Do you guys feel like she was wrong? Do you guys feel like, oh, she stabbed her, but it was a valid reason why she stabbed her? I'm not understanding why anybody would try to make an excuse for this woman. It just will never understand, man. So like and subscribe if this damn idiot moron lady looks like the bride of Frankenstein. Peace.